So, what if you could have a voice activated, or you control it, out, you can control a computer, you control a lot of things, and everything is just voice activated, right? Or text operated, right? And you speak text, you input text, and it's able to take actions and do things on your behalf, right? Whatever it is, whatever, like if it's like a computer program or like a device or whatever, right? Like the less friction you have of interacting with the device, the better it is. Because I've actually ran into this observation in my life, through ChatGPT and like having that voice feature. That comes in handy in many in some use cases of life, right? If I'm trying to get a text message out, I don't know how to phrase it, or I'm trying to phrase it in the right way, like it definitely comes in handy there, right? If I'm trying to quickly debug something that I don't know, if, it's very hard to, it's easier to access, the voice mode of that. That was very helpful, right? More helpful than like trying to find it on, Substack or Google or YouTube video, right? If I can answer it right then and there. But I'm wondering where else could this be helpful at, right? Let's say you're editing a video and you're like, okay, I want this clip right here to look like this in this style, and it pulls a template and it does it for you. That would be so cool, right? That's a whole entire app in itself. But what if you had, so I was thinking for the longest time, like had an idea a long time ago, what if I could interact with Twitter in a voice like way where it reads out the tweet and I give my response, and it's just like that cycle, like I'm just interacting with Twitter, not in it could be in a visual sense, but you're adding that extra input layer and sensory layer of interacting with voice and hearing a voice through Twitter. That would be cool. What if you're like doing like some type of online shopping and you knew what you wanted and you knew what to search for and you knew what to ask, right? Like let's try to paint the scenario where like you're doing clothes shopping and you're like, does this fit me? And they're like, sure, yes, no. But I feel like voice in that matter probably would not make sense. Probably a visual like generational, I'm not sure, generative AI version of that doesn't fit you would make more sense, but you would never know until you had it on. What other aspects that could have voice? If you know about any other aspects that would like be super cool if it had voice features, let me know. I feel like project management software, if it had voice features, it would be cool for some things. There might be completely new like ways we use this technology to, maybe like it was like one-dimensional with like the way we use it through just a web, like through just a display interface. But maybe we can make it multi-dimensional by adding a voice, feature, and now we can interact with the context of this app in a better and more human-like way that we could never achieve before with just a display. are the golden ideas, I feel like, because once you're able to discover those ideas like that, you have completely differentiated yourself from the whole market, because it's a whole entire different way, different aspect of how to interact with this same platform, in a sense, or same software stack, or same like workload, or same like work, use case, or something like that. I don't know, but finding those ideas is challenging, and I feel like you don't come across that until you understand you come across the capabilities and limitations of this technology, and then backtrack and reflect, like, oh, actually, this can actually happen now, right? And that's how you come across these ideas. It's like you backtrack, you reflect. Oh, it would be cool if this happened, if this could work, and that actually can work because now the technology is here, right? So, and that's why it's important to dive deep into these technologies and on GitHub and try to gain an understanding of them and what's new, what's out there, what's coming up next, so that you could have those back tracing moments. Or when you do have those back tracing, reflecting moments, you do have those and you pontificating upon that, you could get a golden idea of this is a whole entire new use case of how we could implement this technology in this way that would add that much value. And whenever you do so, definitely just share that message with the world and put some ad dollars behind it, because dude, that will sell. That will sell for sure. But yeah, voice features or new AI features. What do you know about them? And what app ideas do you think can come across in the future? Let me know in the comments.